Hi, Mark.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to a very wet Leicester Square. Are you
Yes,
excited
yes.
to share Kick-Ass with the fans?
I'm very excited because the last time I saw this, it wasn't completely finished. So I'm going to get to see the finished version tonight.
And is there any? What are you most looking forward to seeing up there on the big screen?
I'm most looking forward to seeing what Matthew's eventually done with the music, actually, because I saw a rough cut before the music had been decided on, and I think that's a very important part of it. People are worried about, the controversy that surrounded it. Is it healthy? Is it too vicious? All of that stuff, I think, will be solved by the fact that the music will tell you how to enjoy this film and what kind of a film it is.
Did you enjoy making the film? Particularly, I'm thinking about some of the scenes you share with young Chloe as Hit Girl. They're quite bruising encounters.
Yeah, for 2 weeks I ended up beating up a 12-year-old girl, which is a funny old way to go to work. But she was cool, and we had a good time. But I had to, get quite medieval on her ass, I think the saying is.
And do you enjoy playing a villain?
Yeah, love it. I mean, they are always dark, multi-layered, complicated characters, and that's the lifeblood of, kind of good character.
And what was it like working with Aaron Johnson, a young actor with a lot of promise?
Great, because he's so confident and so good at what he does that you didn't have to compensate for the fact that he's young.
And what was it like working with Matthew as well, the director?
Matthew is very meticulous, knows exactly what he's after, and that is what you need as an actor. You want somebody behind the camera who is your mate, tells you what's good and bad, and knows what he wants.
And what do you think audiences are going to think when they walk away from this film? Are they going to just enjoy themselves? Are they going to be shocked? A bit of both?
Well, I hope a bit of both, yeah. I mean, I don't want them to be shocked, but I certainly think they will enjoy themselves. Everybody I know who's seen it just thinks it's a great ride.
How do you think it compares to other superhero movies, other comic books? Is it like other things we've seen, or is it a bit different?
No, it's different. I mean, it's not like anything I've ever seen. I have to say that in all honesty. It is kind of, it's vivid and dynamic, and it won't let you down.
Final question. What have you got coming up next? You've always got amazing films on the go. What are you working on at the moment?
Well, Robin Hood comes out in about a month, and I'm working on a thing called John Carter of Mars with Andrew Stanton, who made Wall-E and Finding Nemo. And then in the summer, I'm going to go off and do Green Lantern.
You're a very busy man. I think we're going to have to let you go. You're too busy. Thanks, Mark. Pleasure. What's so great about this film? What made you want to do this?
A number of reasons, really. I mean, it was a fantastic script, and and really original, as you can tell, and really played on all those superhero moments, and with a cliche, with a twist, and I think it was just not the superhero you kind of would expect. It's quite the opposite. So I quite like the idea that it's different, and he's not this sort of vain, muscly guy that's got powers. He's pretty useless, but he doesn't give up. He's a sweetheart underneath it all, but
It's quite a violent film. Christopher said he only got punched about 3 times for real on the set.
Yeah, that was him doing it to himself most of the time.
Really?
Yeah, we had a fight with nunchucks and he knocked himself out.
One last question. Will you be back for Kick-Ass 2 if there is a sequel?
Oh, I'd love to be, yeah, of course. It'd be great for everyone to see the first one so we can get in there in the second one. Mark Miller and Matthew have been brewing some fantastic ideas. More ideas where I look like an idiot. So,
Aaron, thanks a lot. Have a great night. Cheers, man.